Right, Oscar. So, homework for this week. We've got Lazy Song, all the chord progressions in that, and some harmonic trickery as well. So, we'll go for Lazy Song first, right? So, capo, 7th fret. All right. And so, we've got G, and you know the pattern, it's just bass, chord, bass, chord. So you can go down on the bass string and up on the high strings if you want, or just down and down, whichever suits. So, first of all, we've got G. Alright, then D, problem triangle, and then C. Okay, so the pattern is like this. Okay, and remember now, so bass strings for the G, it's the 6th, for the D, it's the 4th, and for the C, it's the 5th. All right, and so that, remember, always do it 8 times in a row, okay? And remember to keep the rhythm steady, okay? So if you're doing it kind of fast on one chord, but then it takes you a while, like, you know, there's no point in going like this. Okay, so if you're having gaps like that in the rhythm, just slow it down a bit, right? Just take it nice and handy. Okay, and if it has to be slower than that as well, no problem. Just make sure it's nice and steady and get those chord changes nice and smooth. Okay, and if you don't want to bother with the rhythm, if you're still having trouble getting from one chord to the next, you know, then forget about the rhythm altogether and just do one strum per chord just to practice those movements. So like this. Just go through the chords. Okay, so we've got that one. And then the other bit, where he says, yes, I said it. Then you've got A minor, so that's, I think we call that broken stairs minor. So that's open, 1st fret, 2nd fret, 2nd fret. Then B minor, so bass string for A minor is the 5th one. Bass string for B minor, when you play it like this, is the 4th one. Then you've got C, then D. Okay, so remember, 5th string for C, 4th string for D. So again, that's... and then back to the G. And string it all together. Don't do it sort of one little bit at a time. Always just keep going. So, you know, keep that rhythm going. Okay, over and over and over again, at least 8 times in a row, right? With this chord progression. This one, that only happens once at a time. But, you know, for the sake of practice, do it more than that. All right. So then the other thing we were doing was the harmonics, right? So we'll get rid of the capo. So these ones, we were doing it on the 12th fret with the first three strings and the 7th fret. Okay? And you can also do it on the 5th as well. Okay? So our picking is like this. We're going 4 rounds on one, then back to the 7th. And remember, with harmonics, it's not like normal where you go behind the fret and you put pressure down on it. You're going right over the fret and just barely touching the string, okay? Now, when you're picking, what you want to do is just pick the string from wherever you are. So you're starting here, you're going down, 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 but now the pluck is below the string, the next string, so you should be going up on it. And up on that one as well. Then down, down, up, down, down, up. Now don't overthink it. If you go down where you're meant to go up, it's not the end of the world. But you want to just get it as efficient as possible. You don't want any wasted movement. You don't want to be sort of bringing the pluck around to the top of the string, then going down, instead of just going up. Okay, so up, Okay, because if you're doing it really fast, you need as little movement as possible to get it done. Because so if you're going down, 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 down all the time, you're going to be struggling to make all those moves. But if you do it more efficient, it's much easier then that way when you get faster. Okay, so just do it four at a time and then switch position. So. All right, keep practicing.